actually have something different planned for the start of the stream, if you guys would believe it. I thought it would be fun. The last time we did a tier list regarding food was Thanksgiving, I believe. We rated the best Thanksgiving food on a tier list to determine what was the best. And I thought, one holiday where the food might compete, if not do better than Thanksgiving, is a 4th of July barbecue. Can I get an amen? Anybody agree? I don't know, maybe it's just the American in me, but 4th of July food is slamming. Hot dogs, baked beans, bro. Any sort of barbecue. So I figured we'd do a little bit of a tier list to figure out what the best food is from 4th of July. I had one here that was just pulled up. I said, hey, that's pretty good. Let's see if we can rate it ourselves. There's not a lot to pick from. I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but I think there's enough on here to get a good little, you know, placing for 4th of July. What do you guys think? I'm not ready to edit this. This might not be a long one. Don't worry. So we're going to rate on the tier list here. We're going to give the foods that they have down here below. So what we got. First things first, it looks like a sort of egg salad. What is that? What is that? Is that what that is? Some sort of potato salad? I see a macaroni salad. I see a pasta salad. I already got ratings for those. But a potato salad, or I'm guessing an egg salad or something like that, that's a C tier. I don't know. One hot take that I personally have is I'm not big on eggs. All salads are B or above? Absolutely not. That's probably the wrongest thing I've heard all stream, and we just started. No, that's probably the wrongest thing. There are, the salads themselves can go on a tier list. Like, egg salad probably sits at the bottom. A mac salad can be good. Let me tell you, a good potato salad is hard to come by. But if you nail a potato salad, it's an S tier food. It's an S tier food. But egg salad, dude, I gotta put that in C. All salads are not created equal. Speaking of which, we have another salad here. This just looks like a regular, like, Caesar salad or something like that. Not sure what that has to do with 4th of July. Why is it on the 4th of July food tier list? But, hold on. I'm covering up some of the images. Let me move myself over here. Outstanding. Okay. A regular salad, I mean, you just can't go wrong with it, right? You dress it correctly. That's like a B tier, even maybe an A tier food, right? What are we ranking? This is 4th of July barbecue food. Apparently. Allegedly. We got like apple slices or cantaloupe or something on there. You guys already know. I don't even have to. Is that what that is? Cantaloupe? Get it all right. Get it F tier. F tier. Make another tier. All right. Burgers. Look, do we even have to argue? Do we even have to, like, dispute it? There's so many ways to prepare a burger, but it's like, it just can't go wrong, right? Like, you get a grill master, you get a dad, yeah, especially a divorced dad on the grill for 4th of July. He's cooking some of the meanest shit you've ever seen. It's gonna go absolutely berserk, bro. I think a burger's easy in S tier. Easy S. Does anybody actually get, like, okay, like, to be fair, the one thing I respect is just raw dog in the burger without the lettuce bun. Let me tell you, a lettuce bun, I'd rather just eat the burger. No lettuce bun. A lettuce bun is like a sin to humanity. I already hate lettuce. Now, imagine encapsulating a whole burger in it. Awesome. What is that in C? We think that's egg salad. I think that's egg salad. And if that's egg salad, it's a C tier food. What's next? Asparagus? I'm sorry. I've never had an asparagus that has knocked my socks off. Better than cantaloupe, but it's not that great. Grilled asparagus. Man, I'll never forget. Susu hyped the fuck up Thanksgiving. Rather than stuffing and turkey, all the good shit you would have typically for Thanksgiving, he's like, I'm going to make you some grilled asparagus. It's going to knock your socks off. And it sucked. Asparagus is ass. Grill it, throw some salt on it. It's an S tier veggie. No. No. It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better. I'm sorry. What is this? An ice cream truck? Is that what that is? Is this what that is? Are we just going to assume that's an ice cream truck? Can I zoom in? That's an ice cream truck. In the 4th of July barbecue food. I mean, that's just an S tier. You hear the little jingle coming around? Man, I'm cheesing so hard. Man, ice cream trucks, they're not the same anymore either. Does anybody remember, like, the OG SpongeBob popsicles where they had, like, the gumballs as the eyes? I'd get that every time. That was the go-to. I don't even think I had to think of anything else. I could go for a chocolate sundae right now. Right now, brother. I would go berserk. But yes, ice cream truck, unbeatable, right? So many different options. Pasta salad, boom, boom, above the burger. I love a good pasta salad. I was saying it with potato salad too, though. It's hard to get a good pasta salad. But when you get a good pasta salad, nothing beats it. I think Jersey Mike's pasta salad is good. That's an A-tier pasta salad. But you can make pasta salads that are better. I've had plenty that have changed my life. Dude, I love pasta salad. Oh my God. What do we got here? Is this steaks? Steaks in S tier too. All right, steaks. Talking about steaks. S tier. S tier. I think I told you guys the story about my mom, how as a kid, we always, we were just told not to have any red in our steaks. So my mom would always order our steaks as kids well done to get no red in it. And I always used to hate it until my eyes were opened the one day. My dad said, you're going to try a medium rare steak. My boy's going to try a medium rare steak. And he's gonna grow a couple hairs on his chest. And I tried it, and it changed my life forever, man. A good steak, made by a good grill master, nothing beats it. Real quick, the glizzy, a staple. A staple in my current diet, bro. I had glizzies today. I chefed them up today. Love a good hot dog. What I'm already seeing is all this food is S tier. Like I said, it's very hard to miss. Very hard to miss on a 4th of July spread, you know? Everything's gonna be slamming. My dad one day, me and my family is very big on hot dogs. I don't know why. Don't ask why. But we're very big on hot dogs. My dad one day went to the grocery store and got every single hot dog brand he could find, and we tried all of them. And I figured out my go-to is Hebrew National. I get the Hebrew National. I don't know what it is about them. Those ones are very good. I still, man, hot dogs, like I said, I have so many good memories of hot dogs. The one I shared about chat with the place that I would go with my dad after drum lessons, and they got shut down because the guy robbed a bank and put the money in the freezer. Yeah. Lots of good memories with a glizzy, man. Lots of good memories with a glizzy. What do we got here? This is macaroni salad. All right. Like I said, I love good salads. Macaroni salad's not at the top of my tier list. It goes like pasta, potato, mac, egg. Tuna. Tuna's way below, man. Chicken salad's somewhere in the middle. I actually like chicken salad. Ketchup on your hot dogs? No. I only like ketchup with fries. Maybe that's a childish take, but my go-to toppings is like chili and cheese if it's available. If it's not available, just mustard. I hit it with the one mustard squirt, and I'm smiling. Bonus points if it's a brown mustard. My mom gets legitimately queasy around mustard. Does anybody have like that same visceral reaction to like a topping or something like that, or like some sort of like dipping sauce? My mom, for some reason, mustard, like, she does not want it anywhere near her. She like gags when it's near her and when somebody like eats it and stuff like that. I love mustard. I fuck with it. Your mom sounds like the whitest person alive. Bro, the light's practically reflecting off my dome. My mother is very white, and I love her. Moving on. What is this? Is mac and cheese? God, S tier again. I don't know why people put mac and cheese. I feel like it's on every holiday menu. I feel like mac and cheese is just like a universal holiday food. Is there one holiday that we don't enjoy mac and cheese for? You gotta have a good mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. You gotta have a good mac and cheese for Christmas. You gotta have a good mac and cheese for 4th of July. What, are we just St. Patrick's Day? We're not making mac and cheese? Nah, I feel like mac and cheese is S tier all year, baby. And that's okay. That's okay. Maybe we just need an American food. Do UK people make their own mac and cheese? Anybody from Europe able to weigh in? Y'all make your own mac? That's what I was literally just thinking, man. Mac and cheese European style. What is this? This is so depressing. This is frame 1 of the video. And this might be the saddest thing I've ever seen. Vanilla! And the cheese of choice is feta cheese? What the fuck? What did I just click on? This can't be real. Good thing this only has 150 views, no comments. I'm pretty sure if this recipe got circulated worldwide, it might ruin the world. Let's put this on 2x speed. Let's see it. Report the video. Report the video. This is repulsive content. Just actually gross. That might be animal abuse, bro. It might be animal abuse. Okay, here we go. Cook the macaroni 8 to 10 minutes. You know, al dente, as the Italians would call it. A little pinch of salt. Wash with cold water. Not familiar with that technology. Whole ass stick of butter, absolutely. Could even put more in there. I wouldn't argue. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's 2 cups of sugar? That's an entire box of sugar! What the fuck? Mix well until dissolved? Alright, here's the cheese of choice. Like I said, feta? Feta's not even real cheese. I refuse to believe that. Beat 6 eggs. Feta's great. What do you mean? Maybe not for mac, though? Feta sucks, actually. Like I said, feta's not a real cheese. The only real cheese, baby, it's the cheese in my refrigerator right now. The yellow square. American cheese, baby. Caw, caw. Okay, here's the vanilla. I was curious about this. Okay, combined with all the sugar, this might as well be a dessert. Do you guys think cheese fondue, is that a meal or is that a dessert? Or is that like a snack or a dessert? They always give you the weirdest shit to mix with fondue. Like cheese fondue. It's a dip. It's neither. That's the most watery cheese sauce I've ever seen in my life. That's the cheese sauce, guys. Doesn't look that bad from the outside. I'll admit, it doesn't. I feel like if you just presented this as mac and cheese to somebody, they wouldn't question it. But, however, I feel like they would get violent after they took a bite. Like, I'd feel like I got duped, you know? Oh my god, is this like a 30-second montage of cutting the thing? Here we go. Here we go. We got the plating. For some reason, next to the raspberries. I don't know why, but look at that. I don't even know what to say, man. That was mac and cheese, European style, cooking with Danny. 9 people said, that's awesome. Man, if this is what they're eating over there, I understand why Brexit happened too. I wouldn't want to be a part of there. Uninvited to the next cookout. It's over. All right, now that we're all cultured up, let's continue. Okay. We got corn on the cob. All right, okay, back to the hot takes, you know? Back to the Nyhmnim hot takes. Guys, I'm not a fan of corn on the cob. I'm not a fan of canned corn, cream corn, corn on the cob. It just isn't, it doesn't sit well with me. I'm never grabbing corn. There's every other side, and I always take it first. Maybe there's also, did we ever just, why did we ever question, maybe there's a reason corn doesn't get digested. Maybe we're not meant to have corn as human. Did you ever think about that? Anybody ever stop to take a minute to think about that? What if a corn was on the cob and it was knifed off? I still wouldn't like it. I still would. It's corn. It still wouldn't be on anywhere on my plate. Next thing, that's a, what is this called? Why am I blanking right now? Charcuterie board. I don't know why I had like a brain fart. S tier. Not a D tier. S tier. That is an S tier thing. A charcuterie board. Not even bringing up just like a basic charcuterie board. Okay, question. Is a Lunchables ham and cheese prepackaged meal, is that considered a charcuterie board? I want to believe I was eating like a king as a kid. It sounds a lot it sounds a lot fancier when I say, instead of like, I was eating charcuterie boards every day as a kid in lunch class, rather than saying, oh, my mom was serving me my heavy metal in pre-portioned sizes. Yo. However, charcuterie boards, going back to it, my eyes have recently been opened by the Crush cards, actually. Logan and Brian are both big fans of a good charcuterie board. Every time we go to visit them, they have actually like really nice boards and stuff to be. Boards, yeah, they have really nice. I'm being serious. They have really nice boards to create charcuterie boards on, and we would always go hard. We'd get some crazy stuff to put on there. I'm a little bit picky. There's like a lot of cheeses and stuff I won't touch on a charcuterie board, but it's easy to get a good charcuterie board. That's S tier. That's S tier. Crazy. Wings. Bro, like, come on. I can't even rate all these things in S tier. They're so good. I will say, I think people have gotten increasingly content with shit wings, though. Like, every time I get Buffalo Wild Wings, I walk out depressed. And I'm like, how do I do that when I know wings are so damn good? I picture wings, and I'm like, oh, God, I could fuck up like 20 of them. But you can get bad wings. I think like Buffalo Wild Wings is ass. I think Wingstop is fucking ass. But you get a good wing. Like, you go to like a bar, a local bar or something like that, and get a good wing. It's crazy. There's this place called Baghdaddy's near us. Phenomenal. Oh my God, unbelievable chicken wings. Korean style fried chicken, banger, banger. I will say, I think it's overhyped. Korean style fried chicken. There truly isn't anything too special about it. I know Susu was like hyping it up. He's like, oh, but you gotta try this Korean fried chicken. It's so good. It was all right. It was all right. It's okay. You can be wrong. Well, that's all right. This is a safe space here. This is coming from the guy that thinks the yellow starburst is the best. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm comfortable with who I am. Korean barbecue is overrated as soju. Don't talk shit on soju. I'm a fruity little guy, bro. I'm not at the age where I'm like, let me sit down at the bar and get me a bourbon. A bourbon on the rocks, bro. I'm like, give me the fruity, mocktail, bro. Throw something. Give me the. I see something with elderflower, and I go, ooh. I go, yeah. Give me that, bro. Right. Let's move on. Let's move on. We got different types of fruit. All right. We already rated the cantaloupe. Sorry, that's D tier. Cantaloupe's terrible. This looks like a fruit salad. As far as salads go, that's an S tier salad. There's bad things you can put in a fruit salad, but here we go. Here's another thing. Being a big boy, pick around it. Pick around it. Watermelon, S tier. I've noticed there's been a lot of shitty watermelon recently, though. I watched a video of a guy talking about how to get a good watermelon. He wasn't like a watermelon scientist or anything like that, but he was talking about, like, these are the tips to get a good watermelon. And the way he described it, it blew my mind. You know the worst looking watermelons at the grocery store? Like the ones that are all scuffed up and like slightly yellow? Those are the ones I don't touch. He swears, he said, these are the ones that are going to be the juiciest, ripest watermelons. And it's the one that looked like the absolute shittiest. He was right. The better a watermelon looks, the worse it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, what do we got here next? Shish kebabs. That's like an 8. I mean, I feel like this is very open-ended. There's a lot of ways you can prepare a shish kebab. Some are better than others, but all in all, a shish kebab's good, I guess. I don't know. We got any shish kebab believers in chat? I think it's all right. It's an A tier. I even say maybe B tier, but it's an A tier food. It's all right. It's kind of a gimmicky food. Ooh. You know, I didn't even think about it being a gimmicky food. It isn't fun to eat. You're right. You're right. I think the worst part of a popsicle and like I'm getting somewhere with this. The worst part of a shish kebab and the worst part of a popsicle is the wood. Not that I eat the wood. Don't stop. I know you're thinking that. I'm not that dumb, but I'm saying there's a wood taste to it. Is that a fact? Can somebody back me up? Like, when you're eating a popsicle, you know, you're licking it and you get down to the wood part, there is a distinct wood taste to it. And it ruins the experience. I don't know if it's possible, but replace it with plastic. I know, one more thing to kill the turtles. God forbid, bro. I'm already ranting on paper straws. And now I'm talking about put plastic in the meat. You probably can't cook it like that, though. It's got to be on wood because you can't, like, put plastic in a grill. There's got to be something else, though. Metal. Boom. Boom. Put it on metal. There you go. Problem solved. Then it's an A tier. All right. Dip. All right, we got dip. Dip's S tier. And you guys got like a family dip that you guys would make? There's like 2 dip. Yeah, there's 2 dips that I think are like iconic to my family. I'm gonna assume this looks like a French onion dip, which, I mean, even out the tins, the French onion dip is really good. But I'm talking like, everyone's got like a unique family dip. There's 2 dips that my family makes that's really good. There's one, it's like a beefy taco dip. It's got like everything that would be in a taco, right? Sour cream, ground beef, onions and peppers and shit. And it's just in a dip. It slaps. Crazy, my mama cooks it real good. And then there's also this thing that we call... Don't ask why we call it this. I don't know the lore behind this name. And I still don't. I should probably ask somebody. I'm pretty sure it's just like aroma, like a, what is it? It's not called Tesco or something like that, right? It's like a... What's it called? It's like a queso type dip. We call it dog meat. Like I said, don't ask why we call it dog meat, but I'm gonna look this up. Nobody judged. No, okay, no, this is literally it. This is literally it. All right, wait, I'm not capping. This is actually like what it is. Apparently that's like a universal name. It's not strange. It's this crock-pot hamburger dip, though. My grandma makes this. Berserk! It goes berserk. Alrighty. Moving on. Lemonade. S tier. S tier. The S tier. Look, we got a second layer on the S tier. There's just so much good shit. Lemonade goes crazy. For the longest time, I didn't actually drink real lemonade. My mom always used to make, you know, like the little lemonade powder or the drink mix that you would get. My mom used to make that. Not that that's not real lemonade, but that was like always what we had. You get a good lemonade though. Like when I think of a real good lemonade, like I think of like you go to a carnival. You ever go to a carnival, chat, and then like that's got to be one of the first spots you go to. You pay $9 for lemonade, and it's absolutely amazing for that like 30 seconds that you absolutely demolish it. But if you get the bottle, you get like $5 refills. So you justify it. You're like, oh wait, never mind. That was actually a bargain to pay $10 for basically a cup of lemonade. All right, moving on. Chips and salsa. For some reason, that's a USA barbecue thing, but it's S tier. It's S tier. You know why it's S tier? Because even if you don't like one salsa, it's like Moe's. There's like 18 billion different salsas. My mom says she just doesn't like salsa. Whatever, Mom. You just haven't had the right salsa. All right. Okay, move on. Food. God, it's making me hungry. I had a weird craving today for baked beans, but it honestly isn't like an OP food. I'd say it's probably B for beans, bro. The first B tier that we've had here. I had a weird craving for it today. But it's another one of those things where it's hard to nail. You can get some really disgusting baked beans, or you can get some baked beans that will change your silly little life for the better. Can't stand beans, bro? Grow up! Grow up! I used to be the guy that goes to Chipotle. Oh, no beans on my burrito, please. Please, no beans for me. Nah, now I'm like, put the black beans on there. Get it in there. Absolutely crazy. Green beans are also OP. I was sharing solidarity with some of my chat about green beans with Italian dressing out the can. OP struggle food. What is this? Coleslaw? Sorry, that's gonna rustle some feathers. Do we have any coleslaw believers in chat? Anyone that's at coleslaw is God's gift to earth. I hate coleslaw. What is that? Honeydew cantaloupe? Bottom of the barrel. It's the worst. Terrible. I wouldn't say s'mores are a 4th of July food, but like A. I would say like an A probably for s'mores. Becoming an adult is realizing that s'mores are too much work and they're always so messy. Is that a weird thing to say? Like, you're outside, you gotta construct the entire friggin' s'mores, and then your hand gets all disgusting and marshmallowy and chocolatey. And you know what we just talked about? I gotta wash my hands. I'm outside. What, am I wiping my hands on the grass here? What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, we have all the time in the world. Mr. Tanner D2 has all the time in the world to construct the greatest s'mores known to man. I don't have the time to do that, man. Dark, do you cook your marshmallows? My mom, I don't get it. My mom burns her marshmallows. That's how she likes them. What? Like, legitimately lights them on fire and watches them get black. And then she eats them. That's like mongrel behavior, right? That's not cool, right? Your mom's right? No. My mom's wrong. My mom's right about a lot of things. Not that one. Burnt is correct. There's way too many people agreeing. Absolutely not. I get maybe a little bit of a golden on it. Little bit of a gold on it. That's when I know it's ready. All right, we got some sort of like a ranch dip. That's like a B tier. I'll say most store-bought brand ranch dips or whatever like this dip is, it's okay. I eat it. I like it. But if you get like the mom that takes an extra step and makes their own dip, crazy. It can go berserk. Last thing, those are like sausages. Sausages are not as good as just a glizzy hot dog, but a sausage is good. There are some shitty hot dogs. There are some shitty hot dogs, but there's also some phenomenal hot dogs. I talked at length about some of the childhood memories I've had of hot dogs. All right, there's the tier list. Completed. Any final thoughts? Anybody got any debates? I think this is pretty well set. Like I said, when it comes to 4th of July, the food is like truly on a different plane. Favorite hot dog, Hebrew National.